With us now, the former U.S. Special Envoy to North Korea, Stephen Bosworth. He was also ambassador to South Korea. Ambassador, welcome to In Business.
Pleasure to be here.
Is this, as Ian Brummer said, the worst case scenario?
Well, I'm not sure it's the worst case, but it's not the best case either. I think it's a transition that is sudden, but not completely unexpected. I mean, Kim Jong-il has been in bad health for at least the last 5 years, had a major incident 3 years ago. So clearly both the North Korean regime and its neighbors and the United States are not completely surprised by this. We are going to try to deal with it.
Could this be a game-changing event, though, for those very important nuclear conversations that you had previously been a part of?
I don't expect that basic North Korean policy is going to change in the foreseeable future, at least not over the next year. I think the regime with its leadership is going to concentrate on trying to achieve some element of continuity, and I think that they're going to continue to want to engage with us, but a successful nuclear negotiation is going to remain a very difficult proposition.
Does this passing and this, in some ways, leaderless state or state in transition force Asia, force Korea to the front of this presidential administration's agenda right now?
Well, North Korea has been on this administration's agenda for some time. And I think it's important to note this is not a leaderless regime. They have a leadership structure that has been in place for some time. The military is very engaged. The senior levels of the party are very engaged. And what they've done is effect a dynastic succession by installing the third son of Kim Jong-il. So it's the grandfather, the father, and now the son. I think it's certainly not guaranteed that this is going to go smoothly. But as I said, I think the North Koreans want some element of continuity. I think it's important for the United States to remain willing to engage with North Korea, at least to maintain some connectedness there as they go through this difficult time. I met with the North Koreans as recently as the end of October before I left my past position. And my sense is that they do want to continue a form of engagement. But I think the difficulty of the nuclear negotiations and other negotiations on fundamental questions is perhaps going to be even greater over the next several months than it has been.
Mr. Ambassador, great perspective. Thank you very much for sharing it with us. I appreciate your time.
My pleasure.